Hello everybody, it is Bryce here with another video for you guys. It is the second episode in my Spec Ops, well in our Spec Ops guide uh, series that we're starting on our channel. So this is the second map that you get, which is Village. But before we hop into all these kinds of tips, I would just like to thank everybody who has subscribed to us and who has stayed active on our channel, and we really appreciate it. We have 200 subs now. That might not seem a lot to a lot of you, but it's a lot to us. And if any of you guys watch this video and you're new to our channel, please subscribe. We comment back to any comments we get. We keep active in the community, and we just try and get out as much information and as much content as we can. So yeah, I thank you guys for that, and let's get right into this. So if you guys haven't seen our last video, please go check that out because it will kind of break down each wave individually, which I won't really be doing that much in this one, but I will be breaking down the map. So let's get into the map breakdown. So as you see on the screen right now, you have like green area, yellow area, red area, blue spots everywhere. It seems hectic, but I will tell you what all that means, and let's do this. All right, so the green area is where you want to be. Just like in the last video, the green area is probably where the most safe area is to camp when holding off a group of people. And as you can see, left to the green area is that yellow bridge. Um, it's not a very high populated area. It might seem like there would be a lot of guys coming from there, but there isn't actually a lot of people who come from there, so that is good. Otherwise, you'd be pretty much overrun, but you're not. So the red area is obviously where the most traffic will be with the enemies. And those two blue dots in there are areas where you should put sentries. And if you're a high enough level, get the grenade launcher sentry. It will help you out way too much. Another thing is if you are playing this game and you're a lower level, um, just try. And I know it will be hard, but you might not make it as far as we do. You might even make it farther. Who knows? But it's better if you level up. The more you level up, the higher level you can consider yourself to get to. That's just how it goes. You unlock better things when you're higher levels. So as you'll see in later of our videos, we'll be in higher levels, so it will be easier for us to get to higher levels. So maybe if you guys could stick with us and get to those levels when we're to those levels, then hey, you'll be fine. So the yellow areas, as I said earlier, is kind of where they're going to be coming from. It's not very high populated, but it's where they get to go to the red area, besides the left bridge that you see. But that will be where everybody will be going. Will be coming from. So I didn't include the Juggernaut spawns in this one because I found it kind of redundant, and I'll talk about that later when we get to the gameplay. But the blue areas are all the different places where there's all the armories. So the one to the far left, the very, very far top left, is your weapon one. So I know it's kind of far, but don't worry because you'll only need weapons in between rounds. The closer one is the weapon armory, which is nicer because it's a little closer because you can stock up on those sentries, those quick revive, the grenades, anything you really need, and it's kind of close to you. So that's good. The farthest one is the kill streaks, which is kind of tough and it's kind of a pain in the ass, but we thought that this would be the best area to camp this map. Yeah, so let's just hop right into gameplay. So in the background you'll just see us playing, and probably near the end we die, and I think it's around 29 or 30 that we die, around wave 29 or 30, and yeah, so we made it a good decent way far, whatever you however you want to put it. But it is because we played very tactically. We stayed in that spot and we didn't really move from it. It is best to call in Delta squads whenever you can. You don't always have to wait till later rounds. You can call them in earlier if you know you're gonna have some troubles. They do help an enormous amount, and it's very, very, very good. Now, what I said earlier about the juggernauts, when you get one juggernaut, it's easy. You know, it's simple. You each load one clip into the thing, and it's dead. As you get to the later rounds, let's say round 20 or 21, where let's say 3 juggernauts come to kill you, it gets a little more tough. And in this situation, you're not going to stay in that green area. Since there's only 3 juggernauts and they're by themselves, you do not want to stay in that green area. You're just gonna get cornered and die. Um, so you wanna just run around. You want to maneuver the map together, and you want to isolate the juggernauts so you can get them by themselves and not have a 3-on-2 situation. Um, so when you get to round, I know in Resistance we only made it to round 26, but when you get past 26, it can get a lot harder. You'll get 3 juggernauts, and you'll get like a billion people coming after you, and it is tough. But you want to try and take out the people as quickly as possible. You want to have as much equipment. You want to have a Delta squad to help you take out those people, and you want to try and isolate the juggernauts as best you can. You do not want to be by yourself with juggernauts. With 3-on-1 or 3-on-2, it's not a good situation. So mainly in this game, in Spec Ops Survival, juggernauts are the biggest problem, and you just have to find your own ways of getting over that. And I've just said my tips on how to try and defeat them the best you can. So hopefully they help. All right, so back to the main thing. So you want to stay in the green area, and I showed you guys earlier. And sentries are your friend. If you find a different spot that you want to put them in, it's fine. We just thought the 2 spots that I mentioned earlier are the best spots to put them in because they cover the 2 main running routes for the enemies. So it's very, very helpful. Once again, as I said in the previous episode, is you want LMGs. LMGs take out helicopters quickly, they take out juggernauts quickly, and they take out people quickly. You slap on grip and you slap on a red dot on those things, and you're set. Okay? Don't buy ammo every single round. You want to space out your ammo. If you run out of ammo with one gun, switch to the next gun and use it for the next 3 rounds. And then go buy ammo. You want to save up as much money as you can because you don't want to be stuck in situations where you don't have enough money for the quick revive or you don't have enough money for another sentry. You want to save your money, and having ammo only costs 750. You think it's only that, but it actually adds up when you buy it every single round. I think that should be enough information. Just when you get to the later levels, expect it to be very hectic. Expect there to be juggernauts, dogs, helicopters, people, and you just have to isolate the sorry, isolate the juggernauts, kill the people, kill the helicopters first. In my opinion, you want to take out those helicopters right away. Focus on the people, run around and isolate the juggernauts. And that's how you do it. And this, guys, these tips will help you get into the top, I'm thinking 30,000 of the leaderboards. I've played solo on Interchange, which will be the next episode, I think. And I got in the top, I think, 6,000 in the world. So, which was kind of cool. I was like, oh yeah, cool. But enough of that. If you guys want to see solo missions as well and solo tips, please comment below. We'll start a new series on both we'll do it solo. We'll do it co-op. If you guys have any other suggestions for different series, please leave your comments below. If you have better ways to beat this map, please leave your comments below. And tips, last video, we just got a recent comment of somebody saying like, oh yeah, I did this, and I made it to round 34. And that's great. You know, thanks for the comment. Really thank you, because like, it'll help us out too, you know. Maybe if you guys want to post instead things about Village, post things about Interchange that you want people to know in the comments. And when we play Interchange, we'll help them out and we'll use your suggestion. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the tips. Remember, the wave breakdown is in the previous video, sorry. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. There are 2 videos on the screen right now. Please check them out. There are other videos from our channel. Alright, see you guys.